This moment is something special. What I'm about to share is something really special. You're the only person who can pull this off. Not because you're perfect. It's not that you've never had your doubts. It's that I, the one who created everything, chose you with purpose. So, my dear, just take a moment to really listen and keep your heart open. A warm message is on its way to you. I get it. I see those quiet tears you've shed and the silent prayers you've whispered when no one else seemed to understand. I've noticed how strong you've been, the things you really want, and the tough emotions you've been holding on to by yourself. I felt every moment of sadness and heard every heartfelt plea. I've always seen everything clearly. Right now, I'm bringing a complete restoration into your life. Let's keep our focus, okay? Listen closely to everything I say. This chat isn't just a random happenstance. I've always had my eyes on you. Even when you doubted your own worth, I was quietly setting up a good path for you. The challenges, the times you had to wait, the bumps in the road you faced, they weren't there to bring you down. Instead, they became the foundation for everything I created for you. Well, it looks like the time for things to start happening is finally here. You're right on time. You're right where you need to be for this big change to happen. We always remember you. Even in your darkest moments, when you felt like you had lost yourself, I called your name with purpose up in the skies. You went through challenges that could have really brought you down, but you pushed through because I was right there with you, protecting you from the things you couldn't see. I noticed some not so nice things people have said about you. I saw people who were hoping for your failure. I noticed how some people tried to hold you back. I could really see the goodness in your heart too. I saw your belief, even when there wasn't anything tangible to back it up. I noticed how faithful you were to me, even when you were feeling weighed down. So, because of all this, I'm ready to show you some favor for everyone to see, especially those who had their doubts about you. I wasn't trying to upset you. I was actually helping you grow through those experiences. I just want to say that this is your time for some great rewards coming your way. I'm offering you more than what was taken away. I'm sharing some great stuff you probably never even considered asking for. I'm here to bring back the joy that sadness has taken over. I'm bringing back some calm where there was once a lot of confusion. A message is on its way to you, my dear. A change that will completely transform your situation. It'll just show up out of the blue. Please don't overlook it. Take it in with confidence. Your journey is just getting started. This is where everything starts to change for the better for you. Changes are on the way for what you have at home. The tough times you've been going through are about to change for the better. Where there was nothing, I'm sending a whole lot. When things get tough, I'm here to offer some divine support. I noticed how you managed with what you had. I saw how you chose to be generous rather than hold on to bitterness, even when you didn't have much yourself. I really enjoyed this. So, I'm going to give you more than enough. There are some good things I've been holding on to, not because I want to keep them from you, but because I want to share them at just the right moment. The perfect time is actually right now. What I offer you will stick around. What I give you to look after will flourish. No need to go after what's rightfully yours. It'll track you down. It'll show itself to you. It'll find you by your name and shower you with blessings. You've been reliable with the small stuff, so now I'm ready to give you even more responsibility. You really held your ground when it would have been so much simpler to walk away. You held on to your belief even when there was nothing in sight. You kept going, even when the path seemed a bit lonely. My dear child, I just want to say that all the things you've done have really made me happy. Your reward is coming soon, and it won't be held up. Hardship attempted to quiet your voice. It tried to cover up your happiness with worries and sadness. Honestly, I never meant for things to end up this way. I let the pressure help you grow, not to hurt you. I allowed the challenge so that your faith could grow stronger. Now those who were against you are about to witness what I'm going to do next. They'll see how far you've come and realize that I've always been guiding you. No more being overlooked. It's time to shine. The time of patiently waiting is coming to an end. I'm opening up the paths ahead. I'm bringing forth all the good things that have been held back. What used to be stuck is now on the move. What was broken is getting fixed up. What you didn't know is on its way to you fast. You're stepping into a whole new level of favor. No one can stop the paths I'm creating. This is the time I've carved out just for you. I know you might not feel ready, but I've already paved the way for you. Every step you take from now on is going to be blessed. Don't worry about what's ahead. I'm already here and can't wait to show you what I've got ready. You won't step into the darkness. You'll step right into what you're meant to do. You're so important to me, and I won't let anything bad happen to you. Even when you feel boxed in, just remember that I'm all around everything that's around you. Every stop had a special reason behind it. Every trial had a specific purpose. Right now, all that emotional hurt is being healed. Get ready, because the peace you've been hoping for is on its way to your home. Looks like the cheerfulness you were hoping for is making a comeback. Looks like the trouble is starting to fade away. What you thought you couldn't do alone, I'm here to handle for you now. There's no need to stress about it. Just hold on to your belief, strong. I've set things up for you, and there's a whole lot of joy waiting just ahead. You're not alone in this. You're definitely not invisible. You're not running late. You're in just the right spot to welcome what's on its way. Take your time. Try not to worry too much. Stick close to me. Check out what I can accomplish if you hang around a bit longer. You've often found yourself thinking about when your season will finally come, when the waiting will be over, and when joy will once again light up your home. I've picked up on the quiet dreams of your deepest self, those wishes that were never said out loud. I get how exhausted you must feel from always putting on a brave face. I've noticed those times when you put on a smile, even though I can tell you're hurting inside. I just want to say that the tough times you're feeling inside are finally coming to a close. You'll soon see that I'm completely aware of all the challenges you're facing. I'm sending you some comfort, my dear, guiding you into a new season. I've taken you to this point. I'm not going anywhere right now. You didn't let the tough times get the best of you. I've given you a strong inner strength that's all your own. Your inner strength is going to open up opportunities you never imagined were possible. It'll help you steer clear of falsehoods and guide you toward what's real. This strength really comes from my presence living in your spirit. Your identity is being recognized in ways you might not even see right now. In quiet moments, I've begun chats that will help you move ahead. I know you might have felt like no one was paying attention, but I've always been watching you. I've kept you around for something much bigger than any challenge you've encountered. What I'm about to bring into your life will show you that I keep my promises. You're not done with your journey just yet. This is just the beginning of a time when everything will make sense. The tough times aren't meant to break you. They were meant to make you pure. The big stresses weren't meant to break you. They were supposed to clean you up. Waiting periods weren't meant to be a punishment. They were for preparing. A new chapter in your story is about to start. I'm here to share some blessings with you that are truly unshakable. No need to keep asking for what's already yours. No need to stress, compare yourself to others, or endlessly pursue things. I'm handing over to you what I've already established in those eternal spaces. I'm being completely honest here. No waiting around, and no one can stop what I'm about to share. Good luck is just around the corner for you. It's already on its way to you. You're not just hearing these words by chance, my friend. This moment was totally thought out. This message is for you because it carries the promise of your freedom. Your deepest self has been longing for this promise. You might not have fully realized it, but deep down, your spirit sensed this moment was on its way even before you could see it for yourself. You're not without power. You've got a powerful force within you, just waiting to be unleashed. Every time you picked gentleness instead of getting angry, and every moment you opted for peace rather than a quick comeback, I noticed it. So, here's the deal. I'm going to show you some appreciation for your unwavering support. You don't have to grasp every little detail to get what's coming your way. Just hold on to that believing heart of yours. I've been noticing the quiet prayers for your home, my dear. You've been there for them in ways that often go unnoticed, all while managing your own burdens. You've been there for others, offered your prayers, and stayed true, even when no one noticed what you were doing. Just take a look at how I'm going to behave in a way that benefits everyone in your home. What I'm doing with you will connect to everyone around you. A wave of happiness is on its way to your home. A fresh perspective, an unexpected moment, can bring back the joy you thought was lost forever. Next time, you'll handle this with a sense of calm. My child, it's not about your strength, but about mine. I'm right here with you, in front of you, and all around you. You've got my divine help all around you. This isn't going to go by fast. This didn't just happen by accident. This is my own handiwork. I've come to the conclusion that this is your moment. When I decide to give generously, nothing and no one, not even past mistakes, can hold me back. Your past challenges can't hold a candle to the new things I'm creating. I bless you, my dear, not because you're flawless, but simply because I've chosen you. You just kept pushing ahead. You didn't give up. Now's the moment for some quiet time. It's time to take a break and relax. Your requests are about to be fulfilled. The next passage I open is going to be trouble-free. It's going to bring a lot of joy. Count on me, my dear. I understand the challenges you've faced, and I truly appreciate your loyalty. Healing is on the way for every hurt. Recovery is on its way for every absence. What you thought was lost for good is actually on its way back to you. You've been made with incredible attention to detail. It's not up to you to make what I've given you easier for others to understand. When that unmistakable inner voice and profound awakening came to you, there was no way to turn it down just to make things easier for someone else. A strong wind doesn't ask for permission to change everything around it. Stop saying sorry for the strong vibe that comes from just being you. Your essence is truly significant. Your presence really changes the vibe around you so easily. That's the sign that shows you're really starting to connect with your true self. When your inner voice truly reflects who you are, everything that doesn't belong will just fade away without any effort. People, chances, places, they're definitely not being overlooked. Sorting things out is really important because anything that doesn't fit with your journey was never meant to be part of your future. This goes beyond the idea of being better than others. This is all about connecting with something greater than ourselves. Now that you've discovered this truth and see the divinity within yourself, my child, it's time to stop downplaying your own brilliance for those who just can't grasp the essence of your inner light. Your inner voice is something special. Your essence is safe and sound. Your journey is watched over with great attention. They have no idea about the whispers that weren't meant for their ears. People who are meant to be in your life will definitely find their way to you, my friend. When that inner call really hits home, some people feel it and respond with strong belief for a long time. It sounds like you've been feeling stuck, waiting for something to happen. You're looking for that outside approval, hoping to connect with your own inner wisdom. You really want to find some clarity about what's next, and for your true self to be seen by others. But maybe your journey went beyond just accepting big ideas. It was all about stepping into a unique version of who you really are. That's why you've always felt a bit disconnected from everything happening around you. My dear, the way I guide you is something really special. It gets the mistakes, the sadness, and how things can be misunderstood. People might doubt it and see it as less than it is, but then, when the time is right, everything becomes clear. And just like that, enlightenment pops up out of nowhere. You thought your inner vision was creating images that were amazing, unique, and deeply connected to something otherworldly and incredibly strong. But now you get that you weren't just imagining things. You were digging up memories from deep inside you. Your inner visions were definitely spot on. They were like little flashes of insight, gentle hints from the big ending of a story that you're just beginning to dive into. And the unease that's been bubbling up inside you lately, my dear. The awakening, those feelings running through you. It's tough to put into words the changes happening inside you, and that's because of the potential I've sparked in you. Stepping out into the light now, you stand tall, ready to take on the day, waking up each morning with a fire inside you that just won't be put out, no matter what comes your way. We really don't need external validation or a spotlight. Inside you, there's a special place where my spirit lives. This gives you a sense of completeness and liberation. When you finally see your true self, without any masks for the first time, there's just no way to return to how things used to be. Don't stay quiet. Don't hold back your presence. Don't ever forget that the core of who you are is rooted in truth. You're really growing into the amazing person I always knew you could be. Moving forward with calm confidence. Try to lift your posture a bit. Walk with intention. Let your words connect with the steady beat of my promises. It's time to tap into your true potential. My dear child, it's finally your time. When you embrace this truth, you'll notice that the world around you starts to mirror what's already blossoming inside you. You're not going back to the past. You're moving beyond what came before. You're creating your own journey. You're about to enter a whole new world. No one has walked this path before you came along. You're about to set off on a journey like no other. It's truly one of a kind. There's no chart that can capture the amazing essence you have. Your goal is to light the way, not just walk in the dark. You know, the reason things felt a bit uncertain is that you're working on something completely original, something that goes beyond what anyone could ever imagine. You have a vision that not everyone can see, and that makes you one of a kind. An exceptional presence in a sea of replicas. You really are the ideal representation of the journey ahead of you. That's why it felt like you weren't really part of the group at all. What made it seem like the aides couldn't support you? What happened to make the desires fade away? What went wrong with the methods? Those elements just weren't made for the essence I put into you. So, here you are, ready to step forward with total confidence into whatever comes next. Trust that it's all set up for you. What's ahead really calls for you to step out of your comfort zone. It's all about looking forward to that moment when you really connect with the divine call inside you, getting past those doubts that hang around in your mind. Your voice is ready to break the silence that's been hanging around in these spaces. You're not lagging at all, my friend. You've shown up just right for a season that really kicks off when you let trust take the lead. Once you let go, you recalled the insights shared during those peaceful times. My essence is a part of you. I don't see myself through your things or what you've accomplished. I showed you who I really am, beyond just how I look on the outside. I'm here, ready to listen and embrace all the possibilities with you. It takes courage to step into the unknown, but I believe everything you need will be right there for you. The question is pretty simple now. Are you ready to dive into the unknown, trusting that it will come to life? If your body shakes, my dear, if tears start to flow, or if you feel like you're being pushed to your limits, that's actually a good sign. You're working on something totally fresh and amazing. You're stepping into a space that goes beyond what you can see, not because you've done anything wrong, but because the world you know just can't hold all the greatness that's inside you. Right now, what you're meant to do goes beyond just getting by, is all about creating the next exciting part of your life. Take a moment to pause. Let your breath settle into a calm and natural flow. You've really moved past it all, haven't you? The quiet times, the challenges, the hurt, and those moments when everything felt so still. And now, a deep part of you has finally found its peace after what feels like an endless struggle. Your essence saw the truth it wanted to hold on to. I've got a part of me that lives in you. I hope that truth brings you a sense of peace. Let it settle in and grow inside you. You're not lost. You're complete and strong. You're right on time. Your journey is unique in its own way. Your moment is finally here. Your kind nature doesn't mean you're weak. It's an understanding like no other. You already know your worth. There's no need for any more proof. Getting recognized doesn't really require a lot of effort. Don't hold back your brilliance just because some people aren't ready to appreciate it. You're more than enough. Just take a moment to appreciate the calm that comes from really getting what's happening around you. Take a moment to relax, as if you're being held gently in my arms. Close your eyes and really take in the idea that the challenge isn't just about getting through it, but about fully embracing life as it comes. I've always looked forward to the time when you'd reach this peak. This goes beyond just comforting words, my dear. Here's my personal acknowledgement, a moment when I take a breath and say, I saw it all. I saw you. There were times when it would have been so easy to express frustration, when things got heavy, when silence felt loud, when moving forward seemed slow and pain felt unfair. You still lifted your hand. You expressed a gentle thankfulness, even while you were crying. You stuck with loyalty, even when your heart wanted to give up. Your steady support during tough times made a bigger difference than you might realize. Letting go and finding peace freed something that constant striving just couldn't hold back. You went ahead and did it, without waiting for anyone's okay. Your thankfulness came from a deep sense of belief. This type of gratitude doesn't come around often. I feel such deep gratitude inside me. You really grew in an amazing way. You went a bit deeper. I've seen the incredible strength that grew in you during tough times, and it truly makes me happy. It's easy to sing my praises when everything's simple, but you still found a way to lift me up, even when you were hurting. You lifted your hands even though your heart felt heavy. In that moment when you let go and trusted me, even through the pain, you showed a deep trust that only someone who's been through tough times can give. Maybe you didn't realize that while you were dealing with your struggles and trying to make sense of things, I was watching you closely. I felt your quiet look on me, something that seemed to slip by everyone else, but it really struck a chord in those hidden spaces. I really admire how you choose to embrace respect instead of resentment, trust me instead of giving in to fear, and lean on me rather than just giving up. It really catches my attention. That moment stays with me and means so much. My dear, I just want you to take a moment to soak in my love and stand tall in what's true. Here, my word comes to life, and grace wraps around you like a warm blanket. Let's take this amazing journey together, heart to heart.